Hey guys, I'm here with another Gundam model review. And here's the O Gundam. I just finished him about 15 minutes ago. Finally, even though I've had him for a while. There hasn't been too many videos posted of him yet, so I'm kind of happy now that I'm doing Gundam reviews that I'm getting in one that's not very popular with the videos quite yet because he's new. He's really nice looking, and his colors, as you can see, are red, white, yellow, blue, and gray. No black or anything. And there's a shield. Oh, and green in the chest, but you can't really tell right now. He's actually the first model I did that has clear plastic with see-through green. I usually use that metallic green, but I wanted to actually use the see-through, and it worked pretty good. As you can see, they put red on the inside of those like things on his chest, and if you notice, I put gray where the yellow is below his head. Now in the picture right there, see, it shows that it's yellow, but in the anime it's actually always shaded gray down there, so I decided, alright, I'll just do it gray. Now on the inside of the head, I did gray on the sides of the head, as you can tell right there, and I did it above the head and like where the camera would be. Sorry about the focus, you guys. If you flip them around up on the sides, there's also gray. Don't want to forget to do that. On the back of the head, there's gray on the inside. Now, I mean, I've seen people use the Gundam marker to do this, but I prefer using the gray paint because the Gundam markers fade off, and always like you can tell that it's using the Gundam markers. I have his backpack that's supposed to like get energy from GN particles that are like floating around or something. The back of his shield's supposed to be all red, but I painted it gray and white. It's pretty nice looking. Did a good job on that. Also under the shoulders, it's gray on the inside too, not white, so paint that gray if you want to get him to look like what he's supposed to look like. On the inside, under here, where like the red is, it's supposed to be gray. As you can tell, it's all dark in there, so paint that gray to get a good look at that. Also gray in here. Be careful, do not paint this gray. I've seen people do reviews and they colored this gray or black or whatever. It's not supposed to be. I mean, I know it doesn't really matter, it's just a model and it's what they do and it's not a big deal, but I'm just warning you guys, if you guys want to make it look like how it's supposed to look like on the box, just don't paint that. Under here also is gray. Kind of messed up right there. Need to take some of that off, but it's gray right there also on the inside of those four. And well, I haven't finished this foot yet because I wanted to do this video because my internet's kind of slowly going right now. But as you can tell on this foot, it's gray underneath, on the side, in the back, and in the front right there under these things. So paint those gray too if you want to get him to look like what he wants to look like. And then I actually used all the stickers, which he had hardly any, just the thing on the inside of the GN particle part and his eyes. And if you can see, take you over here, I wonder if you can see the green. Yeah, I don't think so, not really. It's green. Wow, out of focus. but it's supposed to be green. There, you can getting closer. Closer. There, now you can see that's green. See-through green. Pretty nice. This is definitely my favorite Gundam from the 00 series. Definitely now, especially the model. I loved him in the show, and now in the model form, he's just great. Here's something that I noticed that isn't a big deal, of course, but it's just kind of funny. Here's the GN drive to the 00 Gundam, and yep, that's supposed to be the O Gundam's GN drive, because the 00 Gundam has the O Gundam and Exia's GN drive. Well, there's that one, and here's the O Gundams for this kit. Well, if you can already tell, insides, this one is way bigger. Cone heads. But this one is way bigger, and it doesn't look anything like that. But this could also have to do with the fact to put the 00 riser on it. But this one's bigger, this one's smaller, so not the same. And this one's cut off. And a lot, as you can tell, technically this thing would actually be from the size from here to here, and this one's only from there to here. But it also could be the fact that it's inside the 00 Gundam, and it could be longer. It's just that they didn't do that for the model kit. I'm not for sure, but there's a pointer. One thing I want to show all you guys, just to be careful with this guy. I don't know if I'm the only one, but if this happened to you guys, please tell me. I bought 2 of these because I was going to paint one of them gray, like from the first season. Well, I can still do it. I just have to use this arm again and just switch them off, because this piece broke. It's supposed to have a peg right here, which I lost. It fell on my floor. It's supposed to have a peg right in between there, and I just snipped the stuff off, and it literally it broke. It was so fragile. And let me see right here, look, you barely bend it, and look, you can see the little thing, the little different color in gray. Watch, I'll bend that. See, it just barely did that too. On him, it actually is like that on the back of his arm, and I didn't even push on it. It just did that. So there lied a problem. But it didn't break. This one didn't break on me, and it's sturdy so far. And if it does, I'll just use super glue. But it's pretty good. He came with, of course, the beam saber. And you've probably seen Prime 92s where he shows you that you can use either beam. Well, yes you can. These beams are, of course, from the first season. And here's a beam from this season of like the A-heads or the GNXs. I prefer this one. That's why, as you can tell, I haven't even taken these off. I'll probably just give them to the repair kit to Exia. They should have just thrown this one in with the Exia repair kit too, which, yes, I have. And I'm just going to throw it in there. But for now, I will... Hold on. But for now, I will just do this one, especially since his beam in the last episode of season 2 gets really big when he's about to strike Exia. This is a better fit, at least I think so. And his hands hold everything pretty well. The shield doesn't actually hold well. If you want him to like hold it, like in when I can't remember his name, I think Loss or something, the guy that pilots him, when he's wearing this backpack, you want to flip it around like this and then just put it in the hand. And if you want him to just hold it, you want to put it in the hand underneath. Yeah, things fall off, and then he'll like hold it in better like that. But also, if you want to make this on the inside better, gray right there, white around, and then the insides of here can be gray too. I just haven't done that yet because I just finished him, and I'm gonna be moving on. This will be my next review. This is my next guy I'm going to be doing. I'm sure you guys can tell what that is. But here's a better view of the box art too, and it's bubble wrap. Yeah, you can tell what it is. But overall, I recommend you guys get this kit. He is awesome, definitely my favorite in the 00 line of Gundams, definitely. And hopefully my tips will help you on, you know, just to paint it and be careful about little pieces like this. His legs are also very like that too. But other than that, he lives up to the 00 in pulsability also. And just a reminder, he's great. And watch out for these things. These things like to fall off really easily. See. Well, this is it for my Gundam model review, and I'll see you guys at the next one.